Hello everybody and welcome to the WCS recap. I am Andre Greatorp Hengshua. Joined alongside me is Kevin Vanderkoy Rotterdam. Kevin, we had a lot of really good play, a lot of upsets that happened this week. Two groups played. Let's start with the first one. Group E, we had Huck, TaeJa, Major, and Top. And of course, TaeJa won, right?
You would normally say so, but no, Andre, he did not stop trying to trick me into stuff that I know did not happen. It was a crazy group with so many crazy games. Certainly the PvP series between Huck and Top, like, oh my god, two out of those 3 games were just absolutely insane. And then we had Major playing some of the best TvT that I've seen in a very, very long time against one of the absolute best Korean Terrans. Like,
that's right, a real big upset. It allowed for Huck to face off against Majors in the winner's side, where Huck was able to take it. Everybody always wants to just put Huck down, but I feel like this is a guy that actually has been really consistent on the top. Yes, his style makes it a little bit volatile, but overall, I mean, you see his decision-making and his control always bringing him to the top. TaeJa, though, let's talk about him real quick because I think he's the big upset. What happened in that series?
I think Major just played very, very well. Like, we can always say TaeJa made a mistake here, TaeJa wasn't doing this, TaeJa wasn't doing that. I really don't want to focus too much on what TaeJa did wrong, because I just think Major played fantastic.
Group H was our other group to finish out the round of 32. It was Skarlet, Crank, Puck, and Minigun. A lot of Protosses and a single Zerg. And guess who came out of the group with blazing trails?
The Zerg.
The Zerg. Skarlet crushing through the group.
It looked so easy, but every Zerg out there can tell you that it's not easy. But Skarlet, she played some great StarCraft.
And GosuYuzi even said that she has not been practicing enough or hasn't been practicing really at all, which kind of begs the question, is it just decision-making that it comes down to that makes her so good, or does she have some inherent skill in her macro and her mechanics and everything? I would say it's her decision-making. It's just flawless.
I think she is just overall fantastic. She used to struggle quite a bit with Protoss, but I really feel that over time she became so much better against Protoss that these days I don't think it's a weak matchup of her anymore. The way that she made those games look, I think she's got it.
I do too. And then Crank taking second place in the group, advancing on. But man, we had some great PvP series throughout this group stages, and Crank really showcasing why he is the best PvPer.
I must say I was really impressed with Crank, because I always felt that Crank in PvP was kind of flip the coin, and I'm going all out with this and going all out with that. But he showed us a wide range of strategies, also some sick mind games, certainly in that last series against Spock. He scouted with a real Phoenix, not a hallucinated Phoenix. So normally as a Protoss player, if you want to be smart, you're like, hey, I think maybe if I cancel my Robo right now, I get Blink a little quicker, I might be able to get a little more mobility. But there was Phoenix into DTs, just stuff
Who does that?
I mean, I've seen Oracle into DT once, which is just as crazy, but that was beautiful by Crank. But it wasn't just that. It wasn't just that tricky style of Protoss. I love the way Crank played PvP that day.
Man, that PvP day was just amazing, and you can catch out all the VODs at our channel, WCS StarCraft, and you can also go to the portal page, starcraft2.com/WCS. Make sure you check them out, and also keep your eyes peeled for the round of 16. It's approaching very quickly, and there's going to be a lot of action. That's going to do it from us at the desk. We'll see you next time for the WCS Weekly Recap.